everyone, and welcome to Why You Miss Old SSO. Before we start, I just want to clarify what Old SSO is. To me, it is the time before the American Quarter Horse update, as I feel that was when the game began to drastically change. You might hear some people say things like, Old SSO was better, or SSO is boring now, or I wish I could go back to Old SSO. If you are a newer player, you will not understand why at all. I mean, just look at this footage from Old SSO. The game looks terrible, especially compared to now. It was so limited. I mean, we only had a handful of horse models, we couldn't lead or pet our horses, our home stable looked like this, and the animations look really derpy now that I look at them. Sure, we may have had some cool elements that we don't get anymore, like snow in Jorvik, or an abundance of star coin codes given out regularly. But if you are a player who joined post AHQ, you probably wouldn't choose to reverse the game. So why do some players insist that the game sucks now, and that they want to play Old SSO? Well, let's take a quick trip down memory lane, a path that newer players may not have. If you are a newer player, you can come experience my memories with me. Picture this. It's 6 o'clock on a Saturday. You log on to SSO through the browser and the cat gives you a hint that you've heard 100 times over. You load in. Your balance is 1010 star coins. Your heart soars. You awkwardly gallop over to the Frisians and pick the darkest black you can find and purchase it, calling it something like Night Queen or Dark Raven. You feel complete. You finally have the horse of your dreams. Now it's Wednesday and you can check the update page and find that they've added a new area. Suddenly you're filled with determination to unlock it. You love questing anyway. The melody of pure delight plays as you level up and you do a little rear in celebration. But now you've done everything and you're bored, so you go make some friends at Steve's or Wild Horse roleplay with no tack on. In your mind, the horse is the reincarnation of spirit. The game was anything your imagination wanted it to be. So, why don't these gorgeous horses excite us anymore? Why don't we wake up early to train the day away? And why do we get so annoyed by the price of star coins? Put simply, we've grown up now. It doesn't matter how old you were when you started SSO. I can guarantee that your life was probably easier those 5 years ago. You probably had all summer to play, so you really invested yourself into the game. Your parents probably bought you Star Rider, and if you were lucky, Star Coins too. Star Stable was a huge part of your life because you had fallen in love with it. You met friends, you made memories, you even had the luxury of being bored on the game, making you play made-up games and role plays. You probably don't do that anymore. You might not have the time. You're probably worried about that test next week, or a drowning in homework. Your friends probably stopped playing Star Stable. Maybe some even call it childish. Maybe your parents won't buy you star coins anymore, and you get annoyed at having to spend so much just to feel like the game isn't the same. You can't deny that the game has improved. All the new players probably agree it was for the better. But as the game got better, your life got harder. You had less time. You didn't want to spend 5 hours training a pixel horse that you'd once loved with every cell in your body. You don't miss old Star Stable. You miss the old times. Going back to 2013 graphics won't make you feel the same. Nothing will ever compete with logging in for the first time and realizing that the game had other people in it, and getting angry with Loretta because she was so damn mean. But I promise you one thing. If you spend your entire life wishing things were like they were before, you'll never make new memories. So why not enjoy the game as it is? Embrace all of the questionable updates and protest against the bad ones, but don't ruin the game for yourself by convincing people that it sucks, because it doesn't feel like it used to. So enjoy whatever games you like to play, and if the old ones don't cut it anymore, don't be afraid to move on. Star Stable will probably be around in another 5 years, so check back whenever you'd like, and always know that new memories are around the corner. Well, if you'd like to stay in touch with Star Stable players, I do have an open Discord to chat, share art, thoughts, and make new friends. The link is in the description below. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, stay positive, and I will see you in the next video! Bye bye!